Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 Career Mode here today on the channel. We're back on our PSG Ultimate Difficulty modded realism series. This is Season 1, Episode 4. In today's episode, we have the final match of the series against Tottenham Hotspur in the UEFA Champions League final. Jose Mourinho has dragged them all the way to a final with PSG. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series. So, we've gone out and won the French League on 102 points, followed by Monaco. We've made it all the way to the UEFA Champions League final. I'm kind of blown away that Spurs have gotten to the final twice in 2 years, in quick succession, under Maurizio Pochettino, now under Jose Mourinho. I can't wait to see who he's going to be playing and how he evolved his Spurs side. He beat Atleti in the semis, he beat Manchester City in the quarters, and Shakhtar in the round of 16. I managed to beat, of course, Liverpool in the semis and Valencia in the quarters, so he had an easier run towards the start. Di Maria is back from his injury, but let's get stuck into, of course, Spurs. Now, unfortunately, we did get knocked out of the Coupe de France, which is disappointing. So we can't win the official treble if we do beat Spurs here today. But we can win a treble still with winning the equivalent French Community Shield, the trophy at the start of the season. So we've won 2 trophies this year. Let's have a look at this Spurs squad, who they're playing with and how they are lining up. Let's get stuck into them. So Spurs are playing Kane, Dele Alli, Vertonghen, Winks, Lo Celso, a 4-2-3-1. Lloris in goal, a new right back, Sanchez, Vertonghen. They're still playing a pretty defensive line, Heung-min Son. So there are still a lot of Spurs favourites that you know and love. Neymar giving away the throw-in to Lucas Digne. Kante. Isco dropping back. Adrissi Gana looking for the incisive pass. Finds Di Maria, who turns his man. Di Maria gets tackled in the box, and 8 minutes in, like a mirror image from last Champions League, Spurs have once again given away a penalty in the Champions League final. Neymar now has the opportunity to step up. Will he do it like Liverpool last year? Neymar scores! And of all the things to happen in this final, Spurs fans would be absolutely furious to concede another penalty in a final. It's a bit of a disgrace there. Jose Mourinho would be fuming, but Neymar, cool, calm and collected, steps up and makes it 1-0 with his 7th of the Champions League. Sanchez. Winks. An interesting 2-man pivot of Winks and Lo Celso. A little bit more creative, which I'm surprised about, with Jose, and Harry Kane gets the shot on target. Carvajal saves on the line. Kante trying to bring it out from the back. Can't. And Kane nearly snatches up an opportunity there. Kante. Lucas Digne. Mbappe. Isco. Looking to thread through Adrissi Gana. He couldn't win the header. And neither could Kante with the follow-up. Kante. Isco. Neymar. Mbappe looking for the through ball over the top. Actually goes on the ground. Di Maria looking to get that last cross in. Beats one, beats two. Kante goes for goal and puts it massively far to the left. 1-0. Things have quietened off a bit here. Navas trying to clear it out, but Eric Lamela recycles with a nice little piece of skill there. Lamela, bit of hocus pocus. Kante with the perfectly timed tackle. PSG, Paris Saint Germain on the counter attack here. A good little back heel. A nice 1-2 pass. Oozing with confidence. Mbappe and Isco. And it's Kante to break away. Charging from central midfield there. It's N'Golo Kante to come up clutch to make it 2-0 there. Opening up an amazing opportunity for the 1-2 pass of Isco and Mbappe. N'Golo Kante scores his 3rd goal in the UEFA Champions League. Come on. 2-0 up, and Spurs are rattled. The cockerels are rattled in the proverbial coop. I guess the cocks are out. Neymar breaking away on the left, trying to whip the ball in. Sanchez now. And it's a poor ball in the end. Kante somehow wins that header. Idrissi Gana Gueye. Mbappe turns his man. Can't quite. Gets blocked. Neymar goes for the shot as all the available lanes were closed off. In the second half now, Di Maria finds Mbappe. This time around, Sanchez wins once more. In the defence, Dele Alli trying to break away. It's a poor pass targeted at Harry Kane. Obviously, the rumour in real life is he could be joining Manchester United. I hope he does. Mbappe there, making it 3-0 in the 54th. If that does happen, it will validate the controversial signing of Harry Kane signing for my FIFA 20 Manchester United career series, as I wanted a realistic in and out Premier League proven, not so much realistic, but like Premier League proven striker. I guess it would be realistic if it comes through, so that'll be funny if that signing does go through, but only time will tell. Is it just quarantine gossip? Winks. Marquinhos. Isco now. Kante puts the ball over the top to Neymar. In the final third, Neymar goes for goal himself and unselfishly puts it over the bar. Time to make some substitutions here now. Icardi has been just hasn't been really useful in this series. Has been incredibly quiet. Sarabia and Ander Herrera have come up with more important goals. Lloris finds Lucas Digne head on. Icardi goes for goal and puts it over the bar. Icardi trying to make a name for himself after having a controversial season at PSG. Icardi cuts back, waits to dummy the player sensibly. Idrissi Gana Gueye, and the ball gets cleared. Marquinhos wins it. Lucas Digne to Kante. Icardi looking to turn Alderweireld, but it wasn't to be. Gana Gueye and Herrera, fresh off the bench, gets tackled by Ndombele. It'll be interesting to see what happens to his career trajectory, because he's a really good football manager and career mode player, and I'm sure he can find a home in real life world football, but Jose Mourinho doesn't fancy him. Bergwijn looking to whip it in. Good save by Navas. Kante now. Puts the ball to Sarabia. And it's a really good goal there. Sarabia has lived up to the occasion. Although I see him as more of a cam, playing him on that right-hand side has been tremendous. He is such a good player going forward. Creatively and finishing on the right. Gets it down to his left. Hits it along the deck. Boom. Cheshik it banged. Past Lloris. It's Sarabia to make it 3-0 in the UEFA Champions League final. Get in just before the third. Kane and Spurs trying to salvage some dignity in this match. Sung Hyun Min trying to do something. But Spurs have been shell-shocked And the game was pretty much over from the penalty going in. Unlike the Liverpool Champions League final the year before. Icardi continues to go here. Icardi's got a favourable push there. It's Icardi. Can he put his name on the score sheet? And he can't. He's fluffed it up. Icardi. Kante. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've managed to beat PSG here today 4-0. In an absolute thriller of a final. And on that note, unfortunately, it's time to end the PSG Career Mode series here. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see Season 2, or maybe I should move on to another Career Mode series. Maybe Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, AC, Rasenball Leipzig. There are still a fair few top European sides and Premier League that I haven't done. Haven't done a Newcastle series, nor Sheffield United on FIFA 20. Let me know. So reflecting our season, we won the French League. Unfortunately, we got dropped out of the Coupe de France. We did manage to win the Community Shield, essentially, and the UEFA Champions League. Overall, looking at the pitch for this PSG team and advice I would give you, if you were to start your own PSG career series, fullbacks, you definitely need. Carvajal and Lucas Digne have been superb. Obviously, they haven't popped up too much in the highlights, but that's a good thing. Thiago Silva and Marquinhos are two good defenders, but as the season progresses, depending on the performances, Thiago Silva's overall ability can dive a little bit. If you do like Navas, that's good for you, but for me, he was a little bit inconsistent this series and let in some goals that resulted in a draw, which top-notch goalkeepers you'd get. You're better off getting like a Courtois, David De Gea, just someone who's, even like a Begovic probably would have performed better than Navas. You just need that length. You do need to structure your midfield three. Physically, I thought Kante and Idrissi Gana Gueye were perfect. Box to box within Kante can go all over the pitch, and then Idrissi Gana Gueye is the defensively minded. I didn't lose my midfield possession too much. It was more so me trying to do pushing aggressive plays. Isco, an amazing attacking midfielder. Someone like a Kai Havertz, if you want the potential, would be better. But I was going from the perspective like one season, trying to win as much as we can, like I do with my career series. Neymar, Mbappe, and Di Maria, pretty hard to beat. In hindsight, I could have kept Edison Cavani because I think he could have been better than Icardi this season, but we might not have got those other transfers done. So that's my review of the PSG Career Series. Maybe take some tips and tricks to attribute it to yours, and hopefully you find success in your career. That's sort of my thoughts and opinions on this career series. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more career series on the channel. Peace. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce